Today we've got a game, it's the final of EQL8. This was played on 16th of December 2008. EQL6 was won by tVS, EQL7 was won by Slackers in a walkover. The final was a walkover. And then Slackers didn't enter EQL8. Fragmatic entered EQL8, but they didn't play a game. So we've got tVS versus, how do you pronounce it, Kara?
Beer Balalaika.
from
Russian team, yeah.
Yeah. They got here by beating Druids 3-0 in their semi, and tVS beat CMF 3-0 in their semi as well. What were they? Were those games close? Can you remember?
Yeah, the game versus or when tVS played Clan Malfunction, that wasn't very even. It was quite a one-sided story for tVS, really demolishing them. When 3B played against Druids, though, it was a lot more even. I think most maps were like only 20 frags apart, and reading some of the comments from the game, it seems like most people were a bit surprised that Druids had lost, but there were some comments hinting at 3B practicing a lot and Druids not perhaps practicing all that much. So yeah.
Alright, cool. And we've got a Kenya map, CMT3, to start off with. So, you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do our best to... We don't know the depth of strategy in this map, but we'll do our best. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so it looks like Ass got the first rocket launcher.
Yeah, don't ask us about the nicknames.
Yeah.
Alright, nice deny there of the quad by SS, who picked up the pen.
Yeah, nice. So this is red armor area, so he's managed to take down Milton though. Ring.
Right, so let's see, he's heading towards the rocket launcher. Oh, he's gonna get there just in time, but can Diki snatch it?
Oh, he's got stolen, yeah.
Wow. Okay,
so
so...
Diki got it, but he's escaped with 12 health. Here he is, he goes down. So no rocket launcher on the map, but we got Ass with a lightning gun.
Oh, the red gets stolen right in front of him. Should be looking to increase his stack a little bit more here before the quad. Takes an unfortunate pine there though. There won't be a new red before the quad spawns, or it will be very tight at least.
Yeah, he'll get this and then run down the corridor as quick as he can. Wilson delays him a bit. Imminent's there blocking him too, so DK manages to get the quad. Good coordination from tVS.
Yeah, he didn't really seem sure about the quad time there. Otherwise he would probably rush to quad because the distance isn't that long. But yeah, probably didn't have the quad time.
Tiki looked a little bit lost, and then yeah, fell to his death. The rocket launch gets taken, but then killed by Diki. So we've got SS on 3B with her rocket launcher. Looks like tVS have got red armor control generally. Actually, no, SS has moved to red armor. So looking pretty good strategically for the Russians here.
Yeah, Milton is looking to pick this rocket launcher up now. Wow, but they spawn there and he can't land any cells. Oof, this will be tricky. He eventually got.
Yeah, he gets it, yeah.
Nice. He should probably board to imminent there. Can he make it? Yeah, he does. But Ass picks up the quad with an LG. 9 cells, so let's see if he can make something happen here.
Yeah, that rocket won't be spawning for a while. So he's going to try and clear red, I imagine. If he can find it.
Yeah, I feel a bit confused commenting on this map, but to be frank, the players doesn't seem to be that well versed on the map either.
Yeah, where's he going? He's just running around these corridors. But he's got to red finally. Probably just from luck rather than...
well, I'm not sure if this is tVS map or if it's Balalaika's. Wow, so Blaze taking down 2 weapons there, basically. Him for the rocket launcher there.
Yeah, really lucky timing really for Blaze to come in as that guy bores. So then he's able to take down both players. Alright, Dookie in a good position here for this quad. Picks it up, he's got a rocket launcher, he's got the mega health now.
Oh, I got the mega for free there. Very nice timing.
If he can, he really wants some rockets. He's only got one, so he'll pick up this axe. He knows that Ass had a grenade launcher, but it's not enough. He drops the rocket pack.
Wow, that seemed a bit unnecessary since he was going down for sure there. Wow.
So is it possible to leave a pack with 0 rockets?
Yeah, for sure. When you fire, when you have 1 rocket left and fire it,
yeah,
you can drop it. Yeah, for sure.
I thought I heard something about there being like a minimum at some point, but I definitely remember picking up packs which have got 0 rockets and a rocket launcher. So
yeah, that's so anticlimactic when you get a pack and there's no rockets in it, so you can't really defend yourself with a rocket launcher.
yeah.
Wow, nice positioning there by Blaze. Wow, Unnamed eventually goes down because of that initial pine. Can Milton make his way out here? Gets the quad and wow, eventually gets picked off as well.
Yeah, 3D with red armor control, stopping Milton's escape.
Doesn't really seem like either team has full grasp of like locking the armors down and timing them completely. It seems like most players come into to an armor room a little bit too late to pick an armor up. So.
And here's SS with the only rocket launcher on the map at the moment.
You see, he came in there. Just
yeah, just a little bit too late. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think they could benefit from a little bit better timings on the armors there. They should be on voice. Can't swear to it, but I would think so at least.
So
okay, so
Pen spawned, and yeah, Bibbo's got it.
Oh, he killed his teammate with a ring, and okay, he eventually got the rocket launcher though from a teammate there. No rockets.
Run out of rockets. There's some. Yeah, he's got them. Nice.
Oh, can he kill Eminem with the quad?
Oh, distraction. Chase.
Yeah, it's really tunnel vision right now.
yeah, there we go. Now he's trying to get to red before Pent runs out. And he's made it. Okay, this is good for him. Good for 3B here. Oh!
Wow! Backstab by Milton there, really.
Appears at the right time. Managing to hide whilst the Pent was active and then coming out just as it expired.
Yeah, such a trademark Milton move. Just those perfect timings and cheeky plays.
Sweet rocket. That looked really nice.
Very nice. Alright, so seems like tVS has finally established some map control here with getting out a few rocket launchers and getting some armors. So let's see if they can start running the reds here.
Blaze is picked up the quad, but it's probably going to go down. One shotgun shot and he's done for. There we go. Eminem with loads of rockets in this rocket launcher. Gets the red just in time, saves it from Milton.
Finally some armor timing, it's good to see. Well done, Eminem.
Is that a spawn? I guess he's looking at a spawn.
Yeah. It should be probably like a good position to keep red safe, because when you're standing out here in the open, you're very easy to target by weapons from everywhere, so a bit more safe here, and also covering a spawn, I would assume.
Yeah, there we go.
For sure.
But not many items up here, a little bit of health, but he's able to just pop down whenever the red's about to spawn. Make sure it's safe, take out any enemies like Rublik here, take the red, and then he'll go straight for the quad. So quite good positional play from Eminem there, like not needing to push too far and just knowing that he's got the positional advantage for red when it spawns.
And a great resource advantage as well. Just a excellent position, not taking unnecessary damage and keeping the resource safe for all of his teammates. And if they're not there, he just picks it up for himself. So it seems to be a very, very key position on this map.
Using the quad to keep rocket safe and deny the rocket from the enemy. tVS with 3 rocket launches to 0 now.
Oh, it seems to be really easy to quad run rocket launcher on this map. It's not like the M3 when you're running to rocket launcher with quad. It's more or less a death sentence and you die half of the time when you try to make your way there. But that rocket launcher room seems to be a bit more secluded and safe. you can abuse positioning a bit better. Wow.
He can quite a lot of shotgunners here and takes the damage. He's going to take that rocket launcher. Stop firing rockets at some point.
Oh, Milton gets flooded down though by a few SG guys there.
But
So nice pressure by 3B.
Diki's keeping control of the red. He needs it to spawn soon though. There we go.
Alright, but both teams should have the rocket launcher times. So let's see if they can manage to secure a rocket launcher. Yeah, Az picks it up.
Yeah. There's one rocket launcher on each team now. 11 minutes left and tVS are about 20 frags in the lead.
Yeah, it seems like tVS has been running the red for the majority of the game, and that also shows pretty clearly in the scoreboard where they're up a little bit more than 20 frags.
Really good defensive play by Diki. He's really cautious not to be backstabbed. Manages to keep the quad safe for Milton.
Yeah, they're not in dire need of a quad run at the moment, or maybe they are, but they opt for the safe route there to just send in a SG guy to take the quad, so Diki can keep red safe.
Milton runs to rocket, which will be spawning in 3 seconds.
Yeah, quad securing a rocket launcher, very good result there. Also getting a couple of spawn frags. Wow, and he gets a free LG with tons of cells there. Wow.
Pent will be coming up soon. I think Milton's in the right place for it. Yeah, that's where it spawns. So all of tVS are there. So it looks like it will be tVS's pen. There we go, Milton takes it. He'll run to the quad, which is coming in 3 seconds. He won't get there in time. And now he's going to rocket. That's good, he's identified that that's the enemy rocket launcher. And Diki takes him out in the end.
Nice play there. Milton knowing exactly when the rocket launcher spawns, so he was heading there as fast as he possibly could to take him out, and paid off.
He'll settle for the yellow for the end of this quad run.
Or pent run to be exact.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, so really nice control here by tVS.
Yeah.
It was hard to be in anything else than supreme control when you've had a ring, quad and pent on the map for 30 seconds.
Yeah, 3 rocket launchers to none, and they're stacked with armor, and 3B have got nothing, they're just spawning with shotgun. So it looks like tVS has got a proper lock, proper control. Not sure whether a lock is technically possible on this one, but...
I think it is, to some extent. I'm not sure if you can keep the LG area safe per se, but you can time it at least, and at least keep the armor safe.
Yeah, really good denying 3B any access to that quad.
And you see the quad can just so easily go into the rocket room to deny and pick up spawn frags here. So he can just keep a very defensive posturing and a really nice position and not open himself up unnecessarily. Oh, a bit late there for the yellow, unfortunate. He for sure would have wanted that pickup. At least he gets the rocket launcher. Denies it from the 3B team.
Yeah, who didn't seem to be frustrating that though. Or maybe they were aware that the quad was there.
Yeah, maybe they've lost time on it. Otherwise, it's pretty common to see at least somebody trying to pressure it.
Nice pack with 100 rockets, 21 cells there.
Yeah, a little bit of a donation going on there from 3B. So Blaze seems like his role here is simply to keep the rocket launcher safe. Milton going there just to be sure that it's completely safe. Gathering up some speed here, I'm not sure. Looks like he's just chasing spawn frags now, because they're in such a dominating control of the map.
Yeah, he's just running around hunting, looks like. He finds unnamed, manages to take him out.
Wow, beautiful rocket there by Milton.
Yeah, unnamed was the only... Oh no, they've got another rocket launcher, but yeah, important, he had armor as well.
Yeah, Balalaika has picked up a rocket launcher there, but he only has 30 health. Picking up a little bit more health here, but has no armor, so I'm not sure if he can really do something. Wow.
Maybe I was just in time.
Oh my god, he gets the spam rocket there in the face. Wow. Even having a bit of a bad conscience there, so he saves the pack for him at least.
And the apology pack.
Yeah, for sure.
Takes out a rocket launcher there and it's like someone gets the pack as well.
Oh, it seems like Milton has left the pack somewhere at red. Okay, but yeah, the rocket launcher dies eventually. Yeah, such an awesome position to be in with quad on this map. Because it spontaneously feels extremely easy to quad run on this map. Very easy to navigate around this area, the rocket launcher and quad and red. Quite open, so you can always escape, and yeah, just a very friendly quad map.
It's the rocket launcher is fairly far away from the armor though, which I think makes it a little bit harder to just exert dominance over all the time.
Yeah, true, and then this can happen when your teammates aren't there to secure it. You can get there with 100 health and easily get spammed because the red armor room is such an awkward space to be when you're low.
That grenade, he fired a grenade, it didn't hit his target and bounced around and then killed the teammate. It's quite a funny little thing. I'll definitely get a replay of that later.
Oh, unnamed coming in at the worst of times there to face a quad LG guy.
Yeah,
So
needs armor though, please.
Time for Pant. tVS in supreme position here. Wow, unnamed coming in. Wow, something's wrong with unname's timing today. First he meets a quad guy and then he's coming in 2 seconds too late for Pant or even more. Maybe he was waiting for red and couldn't make his way. That seems logical.
So Eminem with 10 rockets in his rocket launcher. Gets a free quad. And yeah, straight to red. Perfect. No, it's red. Doesn't need it. It hasn't. He's still got 100 yellow armor.
Yeah, and some mega left as well. So his objective here is just to rack up some spawn frags. You see the tVS guys when they're doing quad runs, they're just moving around here at the rocket launcher area. He's going back and forth. Wow! Quite unfortunate there, ending a quad run with a quad rocket at close range.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Don't know whether 3V managed to flood red or whether they were hiding there the whole time during that quad run. But yeah, I don't think he was expecting to come in and see those 3 enemies right there. He's in a real awkward position now.
Okay, so Milton has the ring. Not really sure what the story is behind that ring. It should have been delayed by like more than 1.5 minutes.
Maybe they don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's above 10. Wow, nice there by Milton. Using the spam rocket to get in a really nice position there to take the 3B player out and get a pack for DK. Wow, he's attacking uphill here. Okay.
Interesting little place he's found.
Yeah. Can he do something with it though?
Oh, he hid for a while.
Wow. Okay. Seemed like Ass had no idea he was there, or was it SS maybe? Yeah, of course, perhaps not the first place you'll look when you're running around.
Don't know if even Milton knew that place existed. Find himself up there.
Yeah, he seemed a little bit surprised when he got up there.
Well, Milton's he's quite a fan of Kenya maps and the idea of new maps being brought into Quake, right?
Yeah, that's correct. He is really not one of the forces who's opposing it. He's really open to new maps and learning new stuff, like refreshing.
How do you feel about Kenya maps?
I enjoy them. They have to be good Kenya maps. I don't like anything people make just because it's a new map, you know. But I really like the initiative people put out, but not every new map is a good map just because it's a new map, if you know what I mean. It has to be a good map, but I'm not opposed to the idea at all. I really like it. For basically all kinds of QuakeWorld, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, and 4-on-4.
Yeah, I mean, there's pleasure you can get from learning new maps and new strategies. It's like discovering things for the first time in a way. It's obviously a lot easier with the new map completely because people haven't played it for millions of hours like they have TM3. But then at the same time, there's also enjoyment that we can get from playing the same maps again and again and perfecting the strategies.
Yeah, and because the game is so old, it's I'm not sure how to put it really, but because all the players are so old, they become a little bit conservative. So they really like to go down memory lane and play all the maps that they have fond memories of. Like they have watched all the grand finals on during the different lands they've been on, and they have such great memories on the maps that they really like playing them. But to be frank, I think this map is probably one of the better maps that has come to 4-on-4 in recent years. I would not be opposed to playing it at all, but it has dropped out of EQL completely, and it's not played anymore for some reason. It seems like a good map, and I had some fun on it, but it's simply not played.
No, I think the recent EQLs have definitely tended towards the big three maps. Right, there we go. We've got tVS winning 303 to 130. Just after a little while, getting a really good hold on the map after a few minutes, and denying 3B any chance of kind of coming back into it.
Yeah, it just seemed like tVS had a lot better of an idea of how to play the map, like what areas to camp, what to keep safe, and just overall better timing on armors and weapons, and it just seemed a lot more tight team play and understanding and strategy overall on the map.
And 3B only got one of the quads. tVS did a really good job of controlling that area and keeping those spam rockets up. I can remember many like tVS players like sitting by the quad and firing rockets all the way down the corridor to rocket launcher.
It was a quite interesting situation you talked about, where a grenade was launched and it missed its primary target and just kept bouncing until it eventually hit a teammate.
Teammate I think came round the corner, and I think as whoever fired the grenade was going past it, if they could say to them, don't go around the corner, because the grenade just bounced down and exploded next to them.
One of those mines just lying around the map occasionally.
Yeah. And Milton played really well. He had a couple of really nice attacks with the quad.
Yeah, and it seems like tVS kept red safe for the majority of the game, and they seem to be like the ones really timing the armors and picking them up, not coming in late all the time. Like it seemed like 3B was doing it in the beginning, like always somebody like picking up an armor and you're just heading off when they eventually made their way there.
Okay, should we move on to the second map?
Yeah, sure.